Welcome back to our Business and Wealth Africa channel. Today, we're going to be looking at making charcoal briquettes, steps and production process. Charcoal briquettes is a kind of fuel made from charcoal powder, a block made from charcoal or coal dust and burned as fuel. Compared with traditional fuels, charcoal briquettes can not only generate heat continuously but also produce no smoke and odor during combustion. Therefore, it has been widely used in domestic and industrial applications in recent years and has become the most popular fuel in many countries such as Kenya, the Middle East, Uganda, India, and many other countries. With the increase in its economic benefits, the charcoal briquette process has become one of the hottest processing industries. We now take a look at the steps and production process of a charcoal briquette. The first step is carbonization. Firstly, fire the raw materials into a rotatory kiln. During the 1-week combustion process, the temperature needs to be maintained at approximately 840 degrees to 950 degrees Fahrenheit or 450 to 510 degrees Celsius. After the end of combustion, close the air inlet and after 1 to 2 hours of exhaust, close the exhaust hole. After a 2-week cooling process, empty the kiln and crush the carbonized wood charcoal. We have different types of carbonization furnace. For the small-scale charcoal production, you can choose the hoist type or the horizontal airflow carbonization furnace. For the big charcoal factory, you can choose the continuous carbonizing machine. Step 2 is crushing. Using a hammer, a crusher or a roller crusher, crush the carbonized wood. Different types of wood such as bark, dry wood chips and wet wood should be crushed to different sizes, but they can be crushed to 5 mm or below to make high-quality charcoal briquettes. Step 3. Briquetting. Briquetting is a key step in charcoal molding. As charcoal powder has no viscosity, we need to add a binder to help it form into briquettes. With a binder, the charcoal briquettes are more solid and the surface is more smoother. The most common binder is cornstarch or cassava starch. The binder ratio is 3 to 5%. Regarding the charcoal moisture, it should be 20 to 25% after mixing. In production, there is a good method to know whether the moisture is okay or not. Grab a handful of mixed charcoal and pinch it by hand. If the charcoal powder does not come loose, the humidity has reached its standard. After the raw materials enter the ball press, they will be subject to 3 kinds of forces, namely the main driving force of the briquette machine, the friction force, and the centripetal force of the wall. Due to moisture, adhesive, temperature and pressure from the rollers of the briquetting machine, the charcoal briquettes can maintain their shapes when they fall off from the bottom of the machine. Our 4th step is drying. After the coal crushing and mixing comes the drying. Feed the charcoal briquettes into the dryer for about 3 to 4 hours to heat them up to a 275 degrees Fahrenheit or a 135 degrees Celsius and reduce the moisture to about 5%. There are 2 ways to dry the charcoal briquettes. One is natural drying in the sun. To prevent soils or other impuritive adhesive to the surface of the charcoal briquette, you have to put the briquettes in a tray or racks and put them on the shelf in case of rain or any unexpected damage. Usually, it takes around 4 to 7 days to dry the briquette fully by natural drying. The other drying is by machine, which are of 2 types. The mesh belt and the box type dryer. The mesh belt dryer. The whole drying process is fully automatic and only 2 to 3 hours. Charcoal briquettes are fed into the dryers by the conveyor. Inside the dryer, there are 3 to 4 layers of mesh belts. Charcoal briquettes move very slowly from one layer to the other. Hot air flows from the bottom to the top, take away the moist. The second type being the box type charcoal dryer. It consists of a heating system, exhaust system, installation house, shelves, and trays. Its drying theory is similar to airflow drying. Put charcoal briquettes in the tray and place the tray on the shelf. The hot airflow takes away the moisture. You can choose combustion heating or electric heating. Drying time is around 5 hours, mainly affected by the heating temperature and the charcoal briquette moisture. After production, bag the charcoal briquettes immediately and store them in silos. Following these above steps, charcoal briquetting will be produced at a production rate of 2,200 to 20,000 pounds, that is 9 to 5 metric tons per hour. And with all these are the steps and procedures in making a charcoal briquette. I hope you found this video helpful. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel Business and Wealth Africa to always stay updated with each and every of our video content.